So, got these 4 hives. Been doing inspections on them. Those 3 look okay. This one, I couldn't find a queen in there. I'm gonna open it up. I've checked it a couple times. The bees are building plenty of comb and everything, but I'm not seeing any eggs or a queen. I'll take another crack at finding her, but I did purchase a queen today. And there's a couple things I can do to see if she's in there. I'll take one more stab at it, and we'll see if we can figure out what's going on here. Hopefully these bees aren't too agitated. That. Whew. Got this hive top feeder on here. Well, they really haven't put any propolis on there to build that up. This camera here. Hopefully you guys can see the entrance at least when I'm doing this. Okay. I'll get this little smoke underneath. Well, it's been kind of a noisy hive, but I haven't seen any queen or anything. A little bit of a bird's eye view here. What's going on? Alright, so what I'll do is I'll remove the frame from this end. These bee cats are so hot. I can't stand them. So this is an outside frame. It's got nothing on it. You wouldn't expect there to be anything on it. I'll put that down. That way I can start sliding some of these frames over. So this was a swarm that I caught. I'm not seeing any sign of a queen, eggs, brood, anything. There's bees in there, but there's just not a lot of activity. So I'm going to take a look at the inside of the hive one more time and see if I can spot a queen. Now, I noticed they were doing something on this frame the last time I was in here, but I did not see any eggs. I'm going to take this hat off because they ain't swarming in my face or anything. So let's take a look at this frame here. So I'm kind of looking at this, and I'm not seeing any eggs in there. But I'm going to take a quick peek. I'll leave you guys over here because I don't want to get chomped on. I think if there was a laying queen in there, there would be some there kind of a little bit noisy. I'm not seeing any eggs at all. I see some pollen, nectar. I see some sugar water that I had fed them in there, but no eggs. I don't think there's a queen in here. Nothing. They built out a lot of comb. I'll give the frame a good look over. See if I can get that on the video too. But I don't see her anywhere. And if any of you guys can see her, point her out. I'm gonna scan here. I see nothing. Not an egg to be found. More in the air than there was a few minutes ago. Now I'll just check this last frame. Again, no eggs. Nothing. Get one squish bee there. Alright, I'm not seeing any queen, so I'm going to introduce one, and we will see how they react when I put her in here. And if they start attacking her, trying to sting her and kill her, we'll kind of know, right? Let's go get her. Just wedge her in between a couple of these frames here. Let's see how they react to her. Got smoker out of the way. Didn't seem to care. There they go. Now they're smelling her. Let's see what they do. Probably should be putting my hat on. I'll make a better video if I get attacked. See how they react. Now it looks like they're going face first in there, like they're trying to feed her, so that's a good sign, but it's too early. stingers going in there. That's probably a good sign. Let's see what happens if I try to brush them away. They come off pretty easy, so I would tend to think already that there's no queen in there. I think they would be trying to hang on to that cage and sting through it. And I'll give it a few more minutes. Alright, I'm hearing a little popping sound. That's probably not good. That could be the other queen. Pippin or piping, whatever they call it. But they're not acting aggressive towards her. Peacock's awful noisy. I mean, like I can brush them real easy, right? Come on, little girl, get off me. Just let her sit for a few minutes. Probably making for a boring video. But I searched this hive over and over again. I could not find a queen, and I do not want to let it go any further without one. It'll be a couple days before they can dig her out of there. Get through that candy pellet. Wish I had a little piece of strap or something to hold that, drop it down into the frames. Not seeing any aggressive action. Come on, girls. They're coming right off there. I think if she was in there, they'd be trying to sting. They're just kind of walking around. I think they're trying to feed her. Look like one's got a little bit of pollen or something on his leg, or sack, her sack. So I'm thinking this hive was in need of a queen. I'm glad I got her. One last look. Yeah, they're fine. Alright. I'll get her positioned a little bit better. But I think we're going to be good with this hive.